some serious family emergency. We hope he and his family is good, and we wish his family the same thing. So I'll just we are not able to have Devanistan. He might, if things go well, later part of the evening. But for now, we just pass it on to the MCs to just move the evening forward. Thank you.
I know the theme is film, but this is like the big long Academy Award walk down the stage here. Yeah. We want to acknowledge, I know the minister couldn't make it here tonight, but there are lots of politicians. Who are you? Okay. Anyway. You know him? You know him? I have no idea who this guy is. Tammy, is this an ex-boyfriend? Because I know your husband's here tonight. And he's a boxer too. He's a boxer. Yes?
I did a lot of work on CBC. And I did a lot. They don't like the CBC here either. You guys, your city, I'm CBC, you think there's some kind of war here. There's no war. Guys, we can be friends.
We won the hockey game. We took hockey from CBC.
No, wait,
T. Rogers is
in 12 years.
Okay.
In 12 years, who knows what's going to happen.
But anyway, who are you?
Guys, come on.
I honestly don't know this guy.
I'm an actor. You guys
I think we need security.
Wait, no, Francis, hold on.
Can we get security? Because,
Francis, we're like...
at City TV, we've got some crazy fans. Tammy, just move over a little bit. Yeah.
We're from the same place.
Honestly,
we're from... Wait, hold on a second. Where are you from? Are you going? Are you going?
I'm going to get you off stage.
Oh,
I'm
no,
by
I'm from
calling
Punjab.
security.
My family's from Punjab. We probably have relatives. Tammy, you're what? You're South Indian? You're from like the deep South? Well, probably have relatives as well. This is silly.
Can we get security? Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, I know what's happening.
Thank you.
I was in the movie Breakaway. Right? I was a kabaddi fighter. Breakaway. I know what to do. I'll take off my shirt. I will do some kabaddi.
You guys follow him here? What's he doing here? Kabaddi. We don't know who he is. Get him off. Thank you.
You guys take off your shirts. Let's get some oil. Yeah. We'll get some oil and we'll... Okay, are we here? Kabaddi, you guys? I'll take the sweets.
Okay. I wish we could have found some big security guards, but they'll do.
This is... Oh, perfect.
Bye-bye, whoever you are.
All right, perfect.
I got to apologize for that, especially you all because you just saw our backsides. I apologize for that. Same with you on that side over there. But why don't we move on to some entertainment? I think that would be better.
I think so too. Yeah. Great. So let's go on. So as many of you will actually know, the Indian movie industry, of course, is huge. Bollywood, everybody knows it. Song and dance, and it's enjoyed by millions across the world, just around the world, really. Every culture watches Bollywood. I watch Bollywood.
Absolutely.
And so now it's time to get the entertainment news at high here right now. Let's put your hands together, everybody, for Divya Kumar, okay? And the pieces you're about to enjoy have never been attempted before, which is great.
Yeah, so what we've done is draw your attention to the video screens. We've put together a little short video to detail the entertainment program for tonight. So let's watch the short presentation again. Movie film night, it's like the awards. Take a look.
With over 1,200 movies releasing annually. And this year, the Indian film industry is completing its century. We pay a tribute to Indian cinema and showcase the milestones in the history of cinema.
The time period of 2 decades after independence is known to be the golden age of Indian cinema. This was the time that saw some awe-inspiring performances by the industry's most successful and memorable actors like Guru Dutt, Raj Kapoor, Devanand, Balraj Sahni, Nutan, Vijay Mala, Nargis, Meera Kumari, society and its vices that were prevalent even after independence. Our films represent our culture, our thoughts, our way of life, and that is exactly what Hindi cinema has been portraying since years. This journey started out in the year 1913, from silent films to talkies, from black and white to Eastman color, from Dolby Digital to Matrix-like effects, and more. Let's take a look at some of the greatest Hindi movies of the century. Barsat. This film narrates the love story of a rich city boy and a poor mountain girl of Kashmir. It starred the legendary actor Raj Kapoor and beautiful Nargis, making them one of the classic pairs in Bollywood. Devdas, an adaptation of Sarat Chandra Chattopadhyay's novel Devdas. This film presents a story of a man who diminished to ruins, grieving for his unrequited love. Mother India. This film metaphorically represents India after independence through the morals, hardships and sacrifices of an Indian woman played by Nargis Dutt, who does not think twice before killing her own son for truth and justice. Pyasa. It's a story of a struggling poet trying to get recognition for his work and a warm-hearted prostitute played by Meera Rahman, who Kabi's Ki Fool is a cult classic that bombed at the box office initially, but was resurrected to get a place among the 100 greatest films of world cinema. It tells the story of an acclaimed director whose love for another woman leads to his ultimate doom. Mughal Azam, an epic periodic love story of Prince Salim who falls for his enchanting court dancer Anarkali, an affair disapproved by the great Akbar and the following tragic repercussions. It is considered to be a milestone in the history of Indian cinema. Sholay is one of the greatest Hindi films ever made. Manthan, based on the story of Dr. Verghese Kurien, who brought about the white milk revolution in India. The film starring Smita Patil, Nasiruddin Shah and Girish Karnal was a critically acclaimed National Award-winning film. Bombay, this critically acclaimed and National Award-winning film is directed by Mani Ratnam and stars Manisha Koirala and Arvind Swamy. It is based on the bloodshed of 1992 Bombay riots and its aftermath. Lagan, nominated for the Oscars in the Best Foreign Film category, this movie created a rage among the audience. Indian cinema has been creating such priceless gems for 10 decades. We salute the spirit of Indian cinema and congratulate it on completing its centenary.
News. Everybody, I was able to pay them off a few bucks, and they're going to leave me alone for just a little while. Everybody, have a nice round of applause for 100 years of Indian cinema. That is an accomplishment. And I'm just coming here to introduce what you're about to see here. Bollywood is about a lot of things. Bollywood is about love. I'm committed to finding love. I haven't found it yet. It's very important that my wife not hear about that. It's very important that I just kind of stay in this room. But I'm waiting for love. Bollywood is about pain. It's about heartbreak as well. And Auntie just said yes. She just nodded. That's embarrassing for Uncle who wasn't looking. But she's like, yeah, I go through it every day. Don't be like that. That's not nice. Bollywood is about heartache. And I wanted to tell you a little story about my personal heartache. The first and probably crushing heartache that I ever experienced. And that was on a blind date. A friend of mine set me up on a date, and he said, there's this beautiful girl. She's wonderful. She's incredibly attractive. And she's everything you're not, Ali. And she's out of your league. He was a good friend. He was a good friend. And I said, all right, let's make this happen. And I traveled from Montreal to Toronto for this blind date. She was sitting there at this restaurant. And I walked in, and she was everything he said. She was attractive, and she was well put together and well accomplished. And I sat down, and with all the strength I asked her, I said, how are you? And she said, I'm good. I just, to be honest, I hate Hispanics. What? What just happened? I was like, what did you just say? She's like, I don't know what to tell you. I hate them. They make me uncomfortable. In this weather, they're the worst. I was like, you know what? I'm sorry. We can't make this happen. Kuch hota hai? No. Kuch kabhi nahi hoga. I'm sorry. I gotta go. I can't be part of this. And I left. Turns out, she said spandex. I'm not a good listener. You know what? The point is, she's the one who got away. She's always, I think of her sometimes. And I wonder, Maybe she's in this room right now. I get it now. Spandex. I get it. I don't think you're a racist. I think you're a wonderful person. Again, just for this room, not for my wife to hear at all, please. But I want you to feast your eyes right here on the stage and around the room and give a huge round of applause to the TK Bollywood Dance Troupe, everybody. Bollywood is about a mishmash, and we are going to celebrate that mishmash with a huge montage right now, everybody. Big round of applause for TK.
Well, did you hear what Tammy thought it was? Did you hear what Tammy thought? Probably didn't. Tammy, I'm embarrassed to hand you back the mic, but go ahead. Tell me.
It reminded me of like an Indian breeze, don't you think? It's like it, you know?
I'm sort of West Indian. I'm sorry. So the ICCC has instituted the ICCC Chanchalani Global Indian Cinema Award this year in collaboration with the Chanchalani Foundation, a foundation that was established by well-known entrepreneur and philanthropist, Mr. Vasu Chanchalani.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is our great honor to introduce you now to Jaya Vasu Chanchalani, as well as the Indo-Canada and the president of ICCC, to tell us a little bit more about the award and this year's award recipients.
Friends, when we speak about, when we speak about the Global Cinema Award, and one of the things which I will, before I give the brief introduction about the Global Cinema Award, one of the things you see here in combination is, you see I'm Bollywood, and here Mr. Vasu is Hollywood. And when it comes to Kerala, Bollywood and Hollywood combinations is always. So let me just give you a brief about, how we came out with what we thought and what we had thought of the process on it. We have now come to a stage where we will be honoring as well as known global entity from the Indian entertainment sector for its contribution to the world of the cinema, bestowing the ICCC Chanchalani Foundation Global Cinema Award. In a world where the meaning of business is changing and is encompassing the new forms, entertainment has emerged as a different kind of business that apparently does not seem to have any known boundaries. The objective of the Global India Cinema Award is to recognize entertainment as business and honor pioneers who have made the sector where it is today. This is a part of our chamber and our partner-sponsored effort to engage new businesses and identify opportunities in Canada and the Canadians of the Indian origin. I will now, I will let Jayaji announce the award. But before that, he announced the award recipient. I want to give a brief background on how the ICCC and the Chanchalani Foundation, were reviewing this award. Our parameter is very clear. We wanted to honor an identity or an individual who have played a pivotal role in transforming the Indian entertainment industry by creating a place for it on the global scale. So, to have the honor of announcing the first ICCC Chanchalani Foundation Award. Why I say the first? The reason is this is not going to be only for this year. The way it's going to be done is going to be now. Every year we will have the ICCC Chanchalani Global Cinema Award. Also, along with this award, there is a cash attached to it, which is $25,000. So I will now give it to Jay.
Thank you, Naval. Naval did mention that he was born the year Sholay was released. I wasn't even born then, so I'm younger than you. I'll start with something just to welcome you. इस बेहतरीन शाम का क्या कहना? इस बेहतरीन शाम का क्या कहना? नशीब से थिरकती जान का क्या कहना? आपके आने की आहट सुनकर यूं ही, आपके आने की आहट सुनकर यूं ही आ गया आप पर दिल, नादान का क्या कहना? Good evening, Honorable Minister, Mr. Balbusal, Consul General of India, Mr. Akhilesh Mishra, Mr. Naval Bajaj, board members of ICCC, and friends. It's indeed a pleasure and privilege for both Vasu and I to present and sponsor ICCC Indian Cinema Achievement Award 2013. Both of us would like to commend ICCC and especially Naval Bajaj for initiating steps in providing critical leadership to the Indian diaspora community, which is you. We are celebrating Indian cinema and also acknowledging the role of popular arts and culture towards making our society a vibrant one. Arts and culture are fundamental to society and integral to our lives. We appreciate them for their intrinsic benefits, their beauty, imagination, vision, benefits, and how they inspire, soothe, provoke, educate, and connect us. Indian cinema and Bollywood in particular, as you all have been seeing, has shaped us Indians as to how we dream, we dance, and we sing. It has brought the diverse India together. As Shah Rukh Khan, the king of Khan, once said, cinema in India is like brushing the teeth in the morning. You cannot escape it. It was thus befitting that this year, when India is celebrating 100 years of cinema, the Chanchalani Foundation joined hands with ICCC to launch this award. 1913 से 2013 तक बनती आई फिल्मों में 1913 से 2013 तक बनती आई फिल्मों में कुछ कॉमेडी, कुछ ट्रेजेडी, कुछ थी तकिया कलाम। मिलकर आज हम तहे दिल से करते हैं, मिलकर आज हम तहे दिल से करते हैं हिंदी सिनेमा के उन 100 सालों को सलाम। We are thrilled to sponsor the annual $25,000 award for Chanchalani ICCC Indian Cinema Achievement Award. And before I announce the winner, I'll give it back to Naval Bajaj and he will tell us what to do. Okay, so he says that now. So the 2013 winner of this award goes to Mr. Ken Naz of Eros Films. You know Eros Films, every film you see is more or less Eros Entertainment. So please come on the stage.
Eros International. So just want to give a little brief. Eros International is a 3.5-decade entity in the entertainment sector and began humbly and has grown into a giant corporation with operations across the world. It is a fine example of what Indian businesses can achieve across the world. Eros has produced over 200 films and is now also a production house. As already we have 10 now, I would like to, before to give the award, I would like to invite the Honorable Mr. Balbosil, Honorable Consul General Akhilesh Mishra to come on the stage to join us to give the award. At the same time, we'd like to present a check of $25,000 to Eros International, and this money will go to the charity of the choice from Eros International. Thank you, Vasudhi Jayali, Honorable Consul General and Minister Balbosil. Like to invite Mr. Ken Nas, the President and CEO of Eros International America, to give an acceptance speech on the behalf of Eros International.
Thank you. Thank you so much. What an evening. What a wonderful, wonderful evening. First of all, I am humbled, I'm honored, we are honored. Eros International, we've been around for over 35 years. Canada is such such an important market for us in this world, and we're truly honored. And I would also like to congratulate ICCC for doing wonderful things that they're doing, and again, we're honored. Eros International, first of all, I wanted to just convey a message from the chairman of the company, Mr. Kishore Lula, who really wanted to be here this evening. He resides in London, but because of some reasons beyond the control, he was not able to make it. So I humbly accept the award on behalf of everybody. 100 years of cinema. What a wonderful, wonderful industry, and what a wonderful, movies that we have brought up. Eros has a library of over 3,000 movies, for those of you who may or may not know. And we have been distributing